I don't know who is the scenario writer of Earth, but whoever they are, they really need to get fired because they are just extremely lazy. They are actually just reaching the point where they're just reusing the same ideas over and over again. It's crazy to think that all the jokes that I ended up making on this channel is just slowly becoming real. And one of them is, it feels like life is kind of just living inside of an infinite loop where the same things just keep on happening over and over again. And this is something that's also happening on the internet as well, because currently right now a lot of people are falling for another infinite money glitch that ended up happening, and it is exactly the same down to the method that people are using to get this money, just like the last time this ended up happening. And I'm obviously talking about the Chase Bank glitch, which is currently taking over the internet. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you people here already know how this glitch works, but for the 1% of you who don't know, I'm just going to give you a speed run answer on what's going on. So basically, it seems like for the past couple of days, there's a glitch going on with Chase Banks where you're just able to just give in fake checks. Like, you could just write a check for just insert a crazy amount of money, give it in, and because of a glitch of a system, the bank just automatically gives you that money. Now, I'm pretty sure me saying that, I think we all know that I ended up describing a crime, and if you do something like that, you can get arrested for a very long time. So obviously, I probably do have to say, don't go out and do this. Yeah, don't do that. That's extremely dumb. You know what's something that's really cringe? Getting arrested, because that means you're gonna have to go to jail. Wow, that's extremely lame. Obviously, this is something that you shouldn't do, but when a lot of people end up learning about this information and this exploit, tons of people decide to rush to their local Chase Bank, basically trying to do this glitch, trying to do this exploit so they can go and game the system. Which, when it comes to any of these infinite money glitch, especially when it comes to banks, that's not going to happen because a lot of banks work with the government. And I think we all know one thing about the government. One thing that they never play around with is money. It doesn't matter how inconfident your local government could be, fix the actual issue, completely ignore it. But the split second you mess with their money, they automatically light up. They send everything to go after that person, and something bad is going to happen to you. And that is what's currently happening right now to a lot of people, as on social media, there's a lot of videos out there of people doing the generic thing where, like, they have a green screen of their bank balance in the background and is like negative 500 as they sit down in front of the camera going like, oh man, oh, how did I let this happen? And like they're rubbing their face and stuff like, oh man, guys, I really thought this glitch was going to work, but it didn't. Oh man. Just those videos all over the place. Now, if you're wondering why I said this situation is a prime example of history repeating itself, this ended up happening not so long ago, around the exact same time last year with the Cash App glitch. If you guys don't know, this is something that I ended up talking about. Over last year, there was a glitch on Cash App where you were basically able to do the same thing. You were able to write fake checks, and you were just able to spawn money inside of your Cash App account. So obviously, people were spawning around like $30,000, crazy amount of money, and just spending it. And when Cash App ended up figuring out about the glitch, guess what happened? Those people ended up going into debt because they had to pay Cash back all the money that they ended up spending, and they were posting the videos of them, of literally what I just said, green screen in the background, or them holding their phone, rubbing their face, going like, how could this happen? And here it is, the same thing happening again. But this drama did spawn a lot of conspiracy theories to spawn around social media, and I think we all know that I like some conspiracy theories. And the main one that I have seen a lot of people say, where that's being other YouTubers and tons of people on Twitter and Reddit, they're saying that, is this exploit plan by Chase Banks? They were saying that this just seems far too similar to like the Cash App exploit. So is this something that they ended up planning? Are they trying to test something out and they want to trick extremely gullible people? When it comes to me for that conspiracy theory, that's something that I don't really believe, because what do you really gain from this? I know absolutely nothing about banking. I'm just an idiot on the internet who talks covering their face. So I don't know if maybe if more people are in debt, the bank can make more money. I mean, if that's the case, then I could kind of understand the conspiracy theory. But I don't know if that's the case, and I also don't know what companies will gain from doing something like that. I mean, these are extremely big, powerful companies. So, who knows, maybe in the background they gain something from tons of people being in debt. I wouldn't know any better. But, I don't really think that conspiracy theory is true. But kind of like any conspiracy theory that has to do with the government or just any extremely powerful organization, you're not going to catch me surprised if I happen to be wrong and all the conspiracy theory people are right and this was planned. You wouldn't see me like holding my head in surprise and go like, what? A $1 billion corporation will do something like that? But I don't think that conspiracy theory is real. But it's interesting to see a lot of people yapping about it. Anyway, I was originally going to talk about something actually serious today, but I just had to go and get this yap session out because it's crazy that something like this end up happening twice. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night.